But first, new developments in the years-long quest to build a memorial at Pulse Nightclub. The city of Orlando is now officially taking over control of the project. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Ginger Gadsden.
Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Matt Austin. It's been more than 7 years since the deadly attack at Pulse Nightclub, and there's still no permanent memorials to the 49 people who died there. The nonprofit that was trying to get the memorial built, supposedly, recently shut down. Now the city of Orlando is taking over the project. News 6 investigator Mike DeForest shows us what's next.
Building a memorial to 49 murder victims here is an emotionally charged project with a lot of varying opinions on how things should be done. City of Orlando leaders say one of their very first tasks will be compiling contact information for all of the victims' families, as well as survivors and first responders, to get their input.
I never asked for the city to be in the position of being the leader on this project, but we feel very strongly that we need to step in and to do this.
Orlando city officials have now begun the process of building a memorial at Pulse Nightclub, 7.5 years after a gunman took the lives of 49 people here. The city of Orlando has just added this new page to its government website that will provide updates on the project. Earlier this fall, the city purchased the Pulse property for $2 billion after the One Pulse Foundation was unable to acquire it from the nightclub owners. The nonprofit recently announced it was dissolving, in part because it says it was having trouble raising money for the memorial.
How much will it take? We're not certain of that.
Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer says the city will start raising money on its own through an existing charitable 501c3 that the city previously used to collect donations for Pulse victims.
I think people know that if we say we're going to do something, we keep our word and we'll get it done.
Dyer says the One Pulse Foundation will be handing over its design work for the memorial, but the city is not interested in the nonprofit's plans for a nearby museum.
I think that perhaps they lost focus on the primary mission of creating the memorial and had a lot of focus on creating the museum. We are solely focused on creating the memorial.
Orlando's mayor hopes that this temporary memorial to the victims will be replaced by a permanent memorial in about 2.5 years. In other words, in time for the 10-year commemoration of the Pulse nightclub attack. He acknowledges there's still a lot of work to do. Reporting in Orlando, Mike DeForest, News 6.